Okay, this is a video for the mega dweebs out there. Like, what wheels are the best? Like, at least from the ones I've tried and countless more. Countless more. But what I have here is two identical sized boards. These are a Kieran Woolley graphic and a Trey Wood graphic on a Nick Papa 9 by 33 with a 15-inch wheelbase. The question is, if I just want to leave one in my car to ride indoor with in Masonite, I'm probably going to want to go with these 93A Dragon wheels, which have bones, or I mean not bones, reds. They have they're just not pressed in right or something. They're just not seated yet. But I got pig bearings in there. These gold, really nice bearings. They're a lot like reds. I don't know why it's so wobbly. These OJs, and those are pretty tight. But all right, I'm telling you, like AI told me something here. And it said that the kind of riding, my weight, so being about 6 foot, 200 pounds, to ride the Dragon wheels on the 159 Reynolds on this board. And I really don't know which is the right way to put a washer. It doesn't seem like it would make a damn bit of difference. And I'm gonna do these Pro Day 1 gold axle ones. But for some reason, some wheels spin, and these all have spacers. All my wheels have spacers. I have Day 1 Song tune-up kit spacers in here. I'm tightening this down and backing it off so it spins. Alright, so those aren't even broken in. Those are gonna spin great. And let's see, already, look at the comparison from the OJ Nomads, which were free, so I'm not going to complain. But look at how much more robust those Powell wheels look on a board of the same size. Now, it really says Lerpif trucks are more conducive to a narrower. These are both 54 millimeter wheels. I had 57 saucers on there, but I wanted more, or at least the same riding surface, but with a smaller diameter. I like 54s. Except Consolidated made a 55. Fat conical. I'll tell you, this wheel, the Demolder, will get you out of more jams on coping, but it's too hard to skate on Masonite. They're 101s. They're great park wheels. And the acid chemical type A's are great, but if you're going to be riding things that have like angled edges instead of coping, I put some gouges in these wheels. And they were just doing slappies. They're 101s and they just got devoured. So yeah, I'm really thinking that the AI is not wrong in saying that this makes more sense. It just looks like it makes more sense, but we're dealing with an inverted, hollow 159 Indy, and this is also how I turn my Grant Taylors into low tops using shoe goo and some little gloves, like the elastic part of some winter gloves. And I'm telling you, these are so much better than when they were high tops. Oh my god, I could not skate them. Totally random and off topic, but that's me. So I'm thinking on here, these do have built-in spacers. Lerpis, but it's good to run too. Thinking Nomads on there, on that Lerpis setup. I could go with the the 57, my tallest wheels, I clip my nails now, I can't do shit. But it just almost looked too wide because of the thinness of the Lerpiv truck. But damn, 339 grams of truck on these. That's a light ass truck. I mean, these are like 370 something a piece. Maybe more. But man, these axle nuts have a lot more. See, that's tight with Swiss bearings, man. Those things just, I can back that off with just a hair, and that isn't even broken in. Those are brand new. You gotta really double check with those Lerpivs that you're putting one spacer on, because I've easily screwed that up. And you know, washers have a beveled side and a flat side. I'd like for someone to answer me in the comments. Like, just comment and tell me, like, yo, dude, you gotta put the flat sides on always. Or the bevel sides, push on the races better and give you, you know, more direct contact and less friction. I don't know. You know, I'm not. You can already see that's gonna fit better in this board, and the other wheels are gonna fit better in that board. So I think this makes it logical. And then, you know, for a park setup, you know, this board would be great because the 95A OJs probably be great on a cement park. And dirt. Wow, I think I'm blowing a fuse here. A little too much work. Well, I'm just gonna experiment. I'm gonna run some beveled, so flat on the outsides, beveled on the insides, and see what happens here. God, I need some. You know what? I'm almost about to get some tweezers out. Man, some of these indie washers are so cheap now. They look like they're egg-shaped. They don't even look like truly round anymore. Quality of stuff is really hitting the shitter. Really hitting the skids. Now I'll show you what I did with my top art on top of these boards. I'm going to tighten these down and then back them off just to seat these bearings. Yeah, see, these seem to... Ooh. That washer combo, if I'm not tripping, definitely outspun the front. But I'm not going to keep ruining my Teflon and my axle nuts, taking them out and off a million times like I'm a NASCAR racer, like ass clown. I mean, I'd love to be in this car race, don't get me wrong. But some of those guys, I remember the one dude, Jeff Gordon, was definitely not an ass clone, but I used to watch him take turn one on the street, on the road course at Watkins Glen every year, just blow past everybody. Every year without fail for, man, like 7 years straight. That guy ran that freaking Ford. And then he switched. Sometimes you gotta just stick with what works, you know? Switching things around. Oh, yeah, speaking of switching things around, I gotta switch one up in around here. And I'm willing to bet if I just leave this board right here, since I'm only skating indoor right now and I'm building a super secret DL, I'm building a half pipe in my garage, and it's gonna be rad for sure, for surely's sake, better be rad. Alright, I think these setups are going to be dialed in quite nicely. I didn't like the two different washers. I mean, this is not going to matter when there's body weight and some pushing momentum. Where'd those other wheels take off to? There's 4. We lost it. Oh. Trying to hide down there. Trying to go last in line. That's a good deal, song. Last in line. Alright, we're missing one damn space. And there's the other exit. So we got those 2 things. Now we just need to find that spacer. Yeah, I really hope I didn't put 3 on one of these. I just have to look at what axle's not sticking out at all. And then I'll know that's the. Let me finish this one. And since this one's up tight, logic should. My Vulcan. Non-Vulcan logic will tell me that that'll be adequate there. Man, I really wish the weather was good out. This shit is just upstate New York is just such a bummer, man. You guys that skate other places, for real, it's just a really consider yourself lucky. Oh, this one definitely looks like it has 3 on it. Dumbass. At least I caught it. At least I'm able enough to look at that shit. This one said, yep, that one had 3. Alright, so now we solved that little riddle. So now, what board is going to ride better? I mean, this is going to probably be more responsive, faster turning, and lighter for sure. This could be a great park board. With the Apollo Swiss bearing. Oh my god, yeah. This board is stupid light with the Lurketh trucks. 7/8 hardware, pig rails on both. Oh, here's my top art. Little homage to the local skate shop, Crudco. And then, yeah, this board is looking. Oh, one's not tight. And I didn't paint. I painted my Reynolds. This is like my Halloween board, man. I got the bloody Reynolds. That scary bearing just rolled out from something. But these are all closed, so. That little rattle's okay to have in your wheels. It's not too much. That's acceptable. Too tight. Perfect. Perfect. Well, mine probably, but this thing sits a little lower. This has a face on it, the art. And the height's different, but these are the same decks, even though the noses look different. I don't know if that's in my head or I'm tripping. No, these are the same shapes. Damn, one does look slightly longer. Wow, they said these are the same. Maybe this is a real Kieran Woolley. I gotta measure the wheelbase on these. I don't know, it could just be the way the boards were shaped at the end on the belt sander, honestly. But I do have a measuring stick to settle this little dilemma in my own head that no one else cares about. But let's just see. Center to center. We got a little, oh man, a little more than Shoot. Oh, more than 15. It's like 15 and a quarter. This one is 15 and a quarter. And let's get the real width on these. We got exactly 9 inches. Exactly 9 inches. This one definitely looks. This is a true almost 33. That's a 20. This is 33 and this is 33 inches, like it says it's supposed to be. This one's got a more hockey style nose too, which is even more rad to me. But this one's, yeah, this is at 32 and 3/4. So someone played around with some shaping. It's a different board. I bet you this is gonna be this is gonna be a really good all around winter park board. I put the Dodo firms in the Reynolds with the pig rails, and I think it's gonna be, and tomorrow night we'll find out, but I think these wider wheels are just gonna grip the crap out of the runner. So we'll see what's up.